Queen Elizabeth II, 95, is an avid horse racing fan, and Royal Ascot is said to be her favourite event of the year. Traditionally she attends all 5 days of the spectacular racing festival but skipped the first day as it kicked off this year. The Queen is one of the UK's most prominent racehorse owners and breeders and is well known for her keen interest in the sport. She has horses running on every day of Royal Ascot this year, and while she may have been sad to miss out on Tuesday, she put royal duty first. As senior royal family members including Prince Charles, Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, 73 and Princess Anne, 70, descended on the Berkshire racecourse, the Queen was busy meeting Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison at Windsor Castle. The special audience took place on the same day the UK government announced a new trade deal with Australia. But while the Queen did not make it to the races, she is likely to have watched the coverage on television and is expected to attend later in the week, one royal commentator has claimed. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams has attended Royal Ascot for more than 4 decades and told Express.co.uk, the Queen was absent from the opening day of Royal Ascot. This event, which is the largest race meeting in Europe, is the first date that goes into her diary at the start of the year. She has only missed it twice before when she was pregnant, and last year no spectators were allowed. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, her racing manager John Warren said on Radio 4 that he anticipated that she would attend later in the week. The commentator praised the impressive royal family turnout at the event, despite the Queen's absence. He added, however, there were a large number of members of the royal family present, the Prince of Wales, the Duchess of Cornwall, who presented the St James's Palace Stakes trophy, the Princess Royal, the Earl and Countess of Wessex, and Mike and Zara Tindall, which was a most impressive turnout. A crowd of 12,000 daily is allowed as part of the government's events research program, and I was highly impressed by the sights and sounds of one of the world's most colourful and spectacular events, though it was much scaled down in size. Some of the races, as usual, were enormously exciting. The Queen has had an extraordinarily busy few days, having attended the G7 summit in Cornwall, celebrated her official birthday with Trooping the Colour on Saturday, and hosted US President Joe Biden at Windsor Castle on Sunday. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, after visiting the G7 in Cornwall, attending a scaled-down but highly impressive Trooping the Colour the next day, and then welcoming President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden at Windsor, the Queen has been exceptionally busy. Today she received the Prime Minister of Australia, Scott Morrison. But despite her packed schedule, the Queen is still likely to have found time to watch the races, Mr. Fitzwilliams claimed. He added, it is not, however, difficult to guess what she, as one of the world's experts in equine matters, was watching on television when time permitted. Touching on Camilla's ITV Racing interview about the Queen's passion for the sport, Mr. Fitzwilliams said, in a charming interview for ITV at Clarence House, the Duchess of Cornwall paid tribute to the Queen's extraordinary enthusiasm for a knowledge of the equine matters, and also to the importance of Royal Ascot, the party spirit and the wonderful races. She said she was looking forward to it enormously, and it was the most special week for everyone who loved racing. She predicted astronomical crowds when things returned to normal. While the Queen was unable to attend Royal Ascot in person, her annual message to the racing community appeared in the events programme as usual. This year the Queen's Royal Ascot message read, I am delighted to welcome all those attending Royal Ascot this year, as well as the millions of people from around the world who will also follow the racing remotely. Despite the challenges presented by the pandemic, I was most impressed by the efforts of the many people who enabled last year's meeting to take place, helping to maintain the integrity of the British racing calendar. And after their absence in 2020, I am particularly pleased that some spectators will once again have the opportunity to visit the course for this unique and special occasion. Breeders, as well as owners, trainers and jockeys, are at the heart of racing, and I was interested to learn that those fortunate enough to breed a winner this year will again receive a permanent memento of their achievement. I wish everyone involved with this year's Royal Ascot a most memorable and enjoyable week.